shortly. Now, to what could be a pivotal day in Harry Kane's future. Bayern Munich officials are flying to the UK today to hold talks with the Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy. Bayern have made no secret of their desire to sign Harry Kane this summer, and they are growing increasingly confident that they can sign him in this window. Paris Saint-Germain also believe they're in contention for the England captain if Tottenham agree to selling him, but Bayern believe they are his preferred destination.
There were some comments just a few weeks ago from within Bayern Munich about that maybe were perceived as disrespectful to Tottenham. Those comments did annoy Tottenham, but they also annoyed certain members of the Bayern Munich hierarchy as well. But I'm led to believe, as of today, that's all in the past. It hasn't really had that much of a negative impact on discussions. Those continue to be professional. Those continue to be ongoing. So the dialogue remains open between Bayern Munich and Tottenham for the England captain. PSG believe they are in the mix, but it's my understanding that if one of those, if it's a straight choice between Bayern and PSG, Harry Kane would prefer to talk and speak to Bayern Munich formally. That said, he'll be equally relaxed. We've said this many times. If a deal is not agreed between the clubs and he is still at Tottenham at the beginning of this season, or indeed beyond the window, he's quite relaxed about that. He's professional. He will get on with that, knowing that he's got 1 year remaining on his contract and has all those many options next summer as well.
I don't think Tottenham can really, 80 to 100 million that you would basically be losing if it doesn't appear to be any sign of him signing a contract. So I feel like it will go down to the wire. I think Harry Kane will probably get his way, and if I was betting that it seems that Bayern is his preference. But I think from Levy's point of view, he's probably just waiting as long as possible to just see what else comes up so that he can maximise the deal.
Yeah, worst case scenario for Tottenham is that they lose Kane on a free next summer and potentially to another club in the Premier League. And that's really a situation now they're going to want to be avoiding, because they do not want to lose him to a Premier League rival. And we know that he'd definitely go to one of the other top 6 clubs. He's such a talented player, such an incredible striker. So I think these talks are going to go really well, because I think Tottenham will think, OK, Bayern Munich, this is a best case scenario. We can get a fee. We can get a large fee for Harry Kane. We know that he will be losing him next summer anyway. So let's get a big fee for him. Let's guarantee that he's not going to go to another Premier League rival. He'll be out of sight, out of mind a little bit, and I don't think anyone will begrudge that. So I think that these talks are going to go pretty well.
I think Spurs will be quite annoyed though when they go into the conversation, mainly because Bayern Munich and everything that you hear from Germany is the confidence of, there's already been some sort of agreement that he wants to go there, and it's almost as if they're preparing for him to be leading the line for them in the summer. And obviously, there's not been a fee agreed, so I think they're going to be quite strict with what they want and how much they want for him. But at the same time, they know that they don't really have the power in this situation. So it's probably like, we don't expect you to be talking so confidently, but at the same time, what are you offering us?
But also, it's if you look at it from a Bayern Munich point of view, their life would probably be made easier if Harry Kane came out publicly and declared his interest in terms of leaving Spurs to join Bayern Munich. But it would be almost embarrassing for a club that size to not get the deal over the line for a player who's just turned 30, is in the last year of his contract, and is playing for a team that are not in the Champions League. This should be an easy deal to get done. So I agree with you, Harry. I think the conversation will be positive today, and I think that Harry Kane will be a Bayern Munich player by the end of this window.